television shows are getting creative with hiding baby bumps. Concealing pregnancies when a star is not supposed to be pregnant on a show can get the creative juices flowing, with shows covering bumps behind purses, having actresses wear baggy clothing, and even using a CGI to digitally remove a star's stomach.
This video is brought to you by Answerly, a question platform that pays you for adding high-quality answers on different questions. The users are rewarded in Answerly tokens, which they can easily convert into dollars or any other cryptocurrency by using one of the exchanges mentioned in the description.
Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we will be talking about the 20 actors forced to hide their pregnancy on set. Celeb baby bumps may make us swoon, but for pregnant actresses in the middle of filming a movie or television show, those burgeoning bellies can present a bit of a challenge. Here are the 20 actors forced to hide their pregnancy on set. Number 1. Amy Poehler. Amy Poehler was pregnant during the second season of Parks and Recreation and could not make her character pregnant at the time of the show because she was mainly concerned about her profession as deputy director of the Pawnee Parks Department. However, as a writer and producer of the comedy, Poehler made everyone work around her schedule and not only wore baggier pantsuits, but continued to film Season 3 right after the end of Season 2. This way, Poehler would have an ample amount of time raising her newborn son. Before we move on to the next actors forced to hide their pregnancy on set, like this video, smash the subscribe button, and click the notification bell right now because you'll definitely be surprised who these actors are. Number 2. Blake Lively. Toward the end of filming The Shallows, Blake got pregnant with her second child. The film rarely used a stunt double, so her belly was concealed by a surfboard or by being submerged underwater. Number 3. Kerry Washington. Kerry Washington's pregnancy came as a surprise to the writers of the hit show Scandal. Of course, with the internet, the fans weren't so shocked, and we had fun catching all the ridiculous ways they tried to hide Washington's bump. Number 4. Reese Witherspoon. While filming Vanity Fair, Reese Witherspoon had her pick of beautiful, billowy, empire waistgowns in dark colors to hide her growing bump. She also had the benefit of lush, low-lit sets that gave her plenty of spaces to hide her midsection when the camera was on her. Number 5. Claire Danes. Carrie Danes starred as CIA agent Carrie Matheson in the drama Homeland, but when she announced her pregnancy after the first season of the show, producers needed to get creative. Unlike Scandal, where showrunners would play objects in front of Kerry Washington's bump, Dane's bump was covered up using CGI, so she appeared to be in tip-top shape. Number 6. Gal Gadot. Of course, Gadot's bump had to be hidden, so the costumers replaced part of her outfit with bright green clothes that allowed the special effects crew to hide it in post-production. On close-up, I looked very much like Wonder Woman, Gadot noted. On wide shots, I looked very funny, like Wonder Woman pregnant with Kermit the Frog. That sounds kind of hilarious. Number 7. Emily Blunt. Emily's pregnancy was hidden behind trees, by the race apron on her dress, and sometimes by James Corden himself. Number 8. Courtney Cox. Unfortunately for the writers of Friends, when Cox became pregnant, Monica had already discovered she was infertile in a heartbreaking episode. So they couldn't just turn around and give Monica the child she always wanted. Nope, instead it was coats, baggy clothes, and a lot of headshots. Number 9. Isla Fisher. In the John Landis-directed comedy Burke and Hare, Isla Fisher is wrapped in enough Regency period layers, gowns, capes, and fur hand warmers to hide a baby elephant. Not that she really needed them to mask her pregnancy. The actress was only 3 months along, a fact she kept from her castmates until the movie wrapped. Number 10. Debra Messing. Will and Grace star Debra Messing had to cover up in large clothing, and her character was usually sitting on the couch while she was pregnant during filming Season 6 of the show, which made her look very different since the star usually wore tight-fitted clothing. Fans easily knew the star was pregnant on the show, and she even had to sit out of 5 episodes of the 6th season. According to Business Insider, the show received criticism for the way they attempted to hide Messing's pregnancy, but Will and Grace went on, and fans still got some good laughs, even when her character wasn't in some of the episodes. Number 11. Alana Masterson. While it's not unheard of for characters to get pregnant during the zombie apocalypse in The Walking Dead, both Lori and Maggie are notable examples. Actress Alana Masterson had to conceal her real-life pregnancy for the role of Tara. To do so, the actress had objects placed strategically in front of her belly and donned big sweatshirts. The latter in particular wasn't exactly fun. Number 12. Lisa Kudrow. Lisa became pregnant while filming season 4 of Friends, so instead of hiding it, they made Lisa's character, Phoebe, be the surrogate mother for her brother, Frank, and his wife, Alice. Number 13. Julia Roberts. When you are Julia Roberts, the world adjusts to you, and that's exactly what happened on the set of Ocean 12. Instead of concealing her bump, writers worked it so Roberts' character Tess pretended to be, that's right, Julia Roberts, for Rakan, who was coincidentally pregnant at the time. Her character is seen putting on a fake tummy, but don't let it fool you. The bump was 100% real. Number 14. Kate Winslet. Lots of black clothing and strategically placed iPads and folders where Kate Winslet go-to belly concealers on the set of 2014's Divergent, which she filmed when she was 5 months pregnant. The dedicated Oscar-winning actress had to be talked out of doing physically demanding stunts, and after giving birth, she reportedly wanted to do additional shots without a stunt double. Number 15. Ellen Pompeo. Grey's Anatomy star Ellen Pompeo was expecting during filming of the hit show's 6th season. Thankfully, her character's scrubs did an okay job hiding her baby bump, but the showrunners used her pregnancy to add even more drama to the storyline. Business Insider learned that the writers of the show wrote a storyline for Meredith where she donates her liver to her estranged father. This allowed Pompeo to start her maternity leave, and it didn't hurt the show one bit, since there are already so many other characters with their own stories in the show. Number 16. Halle Berry. X-Men Days of Future Past was one of the biggest superhero films of 2014 and featured a star-studded cast including giant names like Hugh Jackman and J-Lo. But perhaps the biggest superhero of all the cast members was Halle Berry in the role of Storm, who was not exactly flying solo while they were filming. I was 3 months pregnant, Berry revealed on an episode of the Queen Latifah show. That means she was heading into her 2nd trimester, which had to be an intense experience on set. Number 17. Sarah Jessica Parker. SJP was pregnant during season 5 of SATC, which is why the season was both delayed and shortened. The writers didn't want to write her pregnancy into the series because they felt it was inauthentic for her character, so they hid her in baggy designer garbs. Number 18. Betsy Brandt. Things got a little crazy on the set of Breaking Bad when Betsy Brandt, Marie, became pregnant. Her character was not, but Anagon's Skylar was. So the directors had to distract from Brandt and use shots of her belly to show authenticity for Gunn. Talk about a difficult mission! Number 19. Naomi Watts. Naomi Watts learned she was expecting just 2 weeks into shooting the Russian mob thriller Eastern Promises. The news came after she had hopped on a motorcycle and driven through real traffic for a scene. Oops! Her research to prepare for her role as a midwife came in handy just a few months later when she gave birth to her son Sasha. And lastly, we have number 20. Angelina Jolie. Angelina Jolie discovered she was pregnant while filming the emotionally grueling drama The Challenging and kept it as a secret as she was already near the end of the shoot. Angelina's role as a grieving mother who loses her son reportedly made her want to become a mom again, despite already having 4 kids. She got her wish twice over. Months after the film wrapped, she welcomed twins Vivian and Knox. It is every actor's dream to land a role on a renowned TV series. But sometimes, having a lengthy contract to abide to can put an actor's other dreams on hold. Traveling, having children, and spending time with loved ones can be put on the back burner when actors land a recurring role. Did you notice something different about them for a few episodes? Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comment section down below.
If you like this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to this channel. To learn more about Answerly and Answerly tokens, check out the links in the description.